Hello everybody and welcome to today's tutorial. Today I want to talk a bit about a glitch that was in the game until the version 1.7.6, and I developed this machine before this patch came out and broke it. But since it's such a great thing, I want to share it with you, since I think that quite a lot of people will still stay in the versions before 1.7.6. So yeah, let me show you what it is. It's actually a glitch that the guys from the Zip Crowd server discovered, and Panda made a video about it, how it works, and explained it very well. And I thought, well, yeah, I want to use it for an Enderman farm, and I have my Enderman farm, which I will link in the description, where the Enderman will stand in, or will get spawned in a square. So it's not a line, it's a square, and normally I funnel them down to the middle. And you can see this in this tutorial. So that's an Enderman farm where you don't have to run around. All the Endermen will be in a 2x2 spot. But for this I thought, okay, let's just leave them at the edges and kill them with TNT. So let me quickly show you. I have a little setup here. I don't have an Enderman farm, of course, but I have some dispensers there which dispense me Endermen. So the mob cap is just filled with Endermen. Let's take a look. There they come. So this is now as many Endermen as there would be in the end in an end farm. And now I can just step up to here, shoot up an arrow, and I guess it's just a bit glitched. Step away, and now, yep, there's some TNT dropping, and this TNT will kill all the Endermen for me, and I will get all the XP and can level up. In the meantime, more Endermen would spawn, so let's demonstrate this. Like this. And I can pick up all the XP, the Endermen will drop to here. And while I'm picking up the XP, I can already shoot up my next arrow. And yeah, repeat this process as long as I want. If it doesn't work like it didn't this time, you can just shoot another arrow. And actually you won't lose any arrow, because the arrow that ignites the TNT will drop down too, and you can collect it. So I guess this is a pretty cool concept. And oh, I was slain by an Enderman, but I don't care, because I want to go to creative anyways to show you how this works. So let me change my game mode to creative. There went a lot of time into this machine, since if you're doing something with TNT, you will most of the times end up with something like this, a machine that blew up, and I have lots and lots of these machines. Actually, I started testing these machines on the 1st of April, so it was even more annoying because of the April's Fools of Mojang. So, what we have here, this is just a torch tower to go up to the dispensers. But inside here there's another torch tower which is connected to the pressure plate. So this goes to the pressure plate, and let me do this so it's quiet. And when I go on here, this will change, and when I step off, the signal will travel upwards. Then there's a falling edge detector. Let me try to go in here, which is right here. And this just sends a quick pulse into the system, and this pulse then does the following. The arrow will be sticking in this block. Then first of all, this piston pushes the arrow over to this block here where the lava is inside. And the arrow will be sitting there in the air block, so it won't move, because it still thinks it's sitting in this block. When we then push the block over with this piston, the arrow realizes that it's not sticking in the block anymore. It will fall down through the lava and hit this cobblestone block. When it hits the cobblestone, it will check in which block it was stuck before. So it checks which is at the position where I was stuck, which is this here. But in the moment when it hits this block, the TNT will still be at this position. So it checks, okay, I was stuck in a TNT, and suddenly it realizes that it is ignited by the lava. So it's an ignited arrow in a TNT block. So it replaces this cobblestone block with a ignited TNT, and both of them will drop down, and then this piston just pushes the blocks back so it's in the state again. And that's already all there's to this bug. As I said, it's sadly, or maybe it's not even sadly, but it is fixed in 1.7.7, so if you're playing in this version, nothing will happen. And actually I will show you what happens when you're in this version. So give me just one moment, I will switch my Minecraft to the version. So here we are in 1.7.7, and if I shoot the arrow now and step off the pressure plate, you can see that it's still doing the same thing. It will push the arrow over, it will realize it when we move the block that it needs to fall down, it will fall through the lava. But when it hits the block, the replacement bug is fixed now in the game, so this doesn't happen anymore. But yeah, I still wanted to share it with you. So the redstone is pretty simple, and I can just show the redstone to those who want to build this in their version of Minecraft. So below 1.7.6 we just have a falling edge detector here going into redstone, which will power the first piston here, and then there goes the redstone to this repeater. 4 ticks later this piston will be powered, and then 12 ticks after the first piston gets powered, the third piston here gets powered. And the pistons, as you can see, are laid out in a pretty simple way. So I guess that's already it for today's tutorial. Sadly, this got patched when I got this finally to work, but yeah, the old Enderman farms of course still work, so enjoy your XP and maybe playing around with that. I guess I will include a download link for this in the description, so you can play around with it yourself and test it out, cause I think that it's pretty funny to play with it. So see you in the next video.